Big salute, big salute, big salute, big salute, everybody. I want to do a live, but I don't know what's going on with my service, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this book. But big salute to everybody. Big salute to all my supporters, my donors, my sponsors, uh, my business partners, my future business partners, man. Big salute to y'all, man. Especially big salute to everybody with y'all support, man. Because it's much appreciated and well needed, especially in times like these, um, times of drama and times of misunderstanding and miscommunication and anger and but big salute to y'all, man. Big salute. Big prayers going up for New Orleans and big prayers going up for Haiti, man. I don't know why the mainstream media not touching on it, but man, big salute to my folks out there in New Orleans and NO, and big salute to Haiti, man. May Allah bless everybody, man. Everybody in the sound of my voice. Please, Allah, bless everybody in the sound of my voice. Please, Allah. And y'all make sure I keep y'all prayers strong, man. Prayers strong. Always. Prayers strong. 5 o'clock every morning. And read you a section in your Bible or your Quran or whatever religion you may claim. Even if you don't claim a religion, just pray. Pray to the Almighty. Pray to the ancestors. Pray to the elders. Pray to your guardian angels. Because I need all my guardian angels right now. I said I wasn't gonna go live until my business is registered, but we got. I guess things take time. You can't rush things. You can't rush perfection. You can't rush things. So I'm gonna let the lawyer do his paperwork. Let my accounting team do their thing, and hopefully in the next couple of days, everything will be back to smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Um, but yeah, let me go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna go ahead and finish our chapter, not our chapter, but finish this last little section because this book is getting real juicy. It's getting real juicy, and it's only gonna get better. So I'm gonna finish this right quick. Yeah, I'm having some tea. It's tea time. Waiting on my spaghetti because while I'm on these meds, they said make sure you eat. So I gotta make sure I get on my stay on my spaghetti game. I'll probably do me a little salad or something tomorrow, but yeah, these meds ain't no joke. I wish I had more all natural remedies to take, but dealing with malaria and things like that, if I wouldn't have took the medicine, then I'll probably be a lot more down. Then I need to shave. Y'all know I've been down. Y'all know I've been down. I gotta go get my hair done. Gotta shave. I know I'm looking ugly, y'all. So y'all, please forgive me. Please forgive me, y'all. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish up this little part right here before we get to the next section. Because the next section, oh yeah, it might get me in some trouble, but we all need this knowledge. It's all about a divine unity. And that's when I wake up in the morning and read my Quran, that's the section I'm on now. The cattle. The cattle. The true definition of divine unity. Okay, so let's finish this up, y'all. Because this been on my heart. I've been wanting to finish this for a couple of days. There are no divine non-blacks, and they'll never become divine. Divine means to unite with the original self and attain full godhood. The non-blacks do not have an original self. They have a collective unconscious that was given to them by their maker from part of his mind. And yes, they're evil by nature. They can never become black by their own effort. The only way they can become black is if they intermarry with black people and their descendants do the same until they become black. That will be grafting them back into the black nation. But this they'll never do wholesale. To them, it would mean the end of their race. They're more concerned about the survival of their race than they are about eternal life, which is possible only in the black body, in the physical universe. In the mental universe, the so-called heaven, everlasting life is possible for all races. The primary difference between the physical universe and the mental realms is this: The physical universe is the only place where new beginnings or new life can be created. In the mental realms, after ascension, it's not possible to create new creations. This distinction is important in order to understand why the non blacks cannot have everlasting life in the universe but can have it in the mental realms. The non blacks are impotent beings. They don't have the ability to create due to the absence of the creative black germ. All creativity resides in the dominant black germ. A human body that is made by removing the black germ survives only on momentum. Everything in creation is given an initial momentum and obeys the law of momentum. A simple example of momentum is when you throw a ball, depending on how hard you throw it, it will go only that far. That is its momentum. Life also has this quality. The gods designed the lives of human beings to have a momentum of 7,000 years. At the end of it, the, the, light, the life force that produced the life momentum must be renewed. If it's not renewed, then the people as a species will perish. To prevent their own self-destruction, black people put their germ of regeneration inside their own bodies. This is the black germ. It's the guarantee of self-regeneration. The new generation of black people is born every 1,000 years. In our natural world, therefore, after 7,000 years, there's a completion and regeneration, otherwise, the black nation would perish. The probability of that ever happening has been permanently made zero by the presence of the black germ, which is called the throne of God in his temple. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, I got my spaghetti. Which is the throne of God in his temple. The body, the ancient Israelites called it the Ark of the Covenant in the tabernacle of God. It's a guarantee or covenant for eternal life in the physical universe. Hold on, let me cover this up, y'all, right quick. Yeah, we're gonna finish this. Cover up my food real quick. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. The probability of that ever happening has been permanently made zero by the presence of the black germ, which is called the throne of God in his temple. The body, the ancient Israelites called it the Ark of the Covenant in the tabernacle of God. It's a guarantee or covenant for eternal life in the physical universe. Now, after the 7,000 year momentum elapses, then the species that cannot self-generate can continue to exist in the mental realms. Ascension to the mental realms, by which a person remembers who he or she is and is aware of his or her own existence. This awareness/memory is all that's needed for a person to transport himself/herself into the mental realms after death. So because the non-blacks have self-consciousness, they too will ascend to Yahweh's heavens, where black people also ascend to in this age. But they did not make these heavens. They were made for them by their maker. So their survival in them would depend entirely on Yahweh. Yahweh made the race for a reason, which is this. First and foremost, they were made. Oh, mama. Hey, my mama calling me. They were made to manifest the evil in God. Secondly, they were made so God could experience the absence of perfection. You may wonder, why would God want to manifest evil and to experience non-perfection? Well, aren't all things contained in God? God is fearless. He or she will experience all that is in him/her, whatever it is. Fortunately, it so happens, as I already stated, that all things are given a set amount of momentum when they are made. The momentum of evil is 6,000 years because of the absence of the black germ in the races. They don't have the power of self regeneration or self renewal. Their 6,000 year time span of evil has now run its course. After 1,000 more years, they'll completely perish and there'll only be black people on earth. But the non blacks, those who choose, will continue to live forever in Yahweh's heaven. Because the second reason for their creation continues that reason, as I stated, is God's desire to experience what it's like to seek absolute perfection and never find it. God has always been absolutely perfect, but every one of his qualities has its opposite, and all the opposites must be experienced also. God is afraid of nothing. The only way for him or her to experience the opposites is to make beings that can manifest them. In the case of the absence of perfection, which starts as evil, self-forgetfulness, the light races are the necessary vehicles to bring the experience. Evil itself can only be manifested in the physical universe. It depends on the concept of time, which does not exist in the mental realms. Over there is no time delay between error and correction, or between sin and punishment. The wages of sin there are paid almost immediately after the sin is committed. So evil cannot exist for long there because sinners would quickly self-destruct. The physical universe is the only ideal place for it. But the mental realms are ideal for manifesting the second purpose. So the non-blacks who choose salvation will live forever in Yahweh's heavens and provide God with the experience he or she intended to have. Although the non-blacks are independent, self-conscious beings with free will, their lives are nonetheless in their maker. In him they live, move, and have their being. All their experiences are his property, as ours are the property of our real self. We incarnated on earth for that, and we will unite with and become the first self. Non-blacks live for Yahweh. They cannot unite with him and his soulmate and the Elohim, but he is conscious in them as their collective consciousness, and all their experiences belong to him. In a similar way, you yourself have creatures that you created long ago for a particular reason. They exist even now in your heavens and will continue to exist forever, providing God, your first self, with the experience for which they were created. Such is the case with Yahweh's creatures, the non-blacks. They will cease to exist on earth because they refuse to be grafted back. But they'll continue to live forever in heaven through the benevolence of their Maker in his mind. Okay, and that ends that little piece. Now it's getting ready to get real juicy. So you got a lot of skeptics. They got questions. We ain't gonna read that part. He touching on some sticky stuff. Damn, that's too much to skip. Nah, so we gonna end off right there, and we gonna talk about the people asking questions in his book, questions that you may have. So we're gonna start on the next chapter 32. That's the questions. We're gonna start on questions. So I'll bring that back when I go live. I'll bring that back when I go live. So big salute to everybody. This is a quick little vid, to finish up that last little part. Because we're gonna get into these questions. You got people asking Black Roots questions, and then Black Roots is gonna answer them. And it's extensive. I wasn't gonna read it, but now I think we need to read that. We need to read that. We need to read these questions and answers, because y'all might have the same questions and answers for the y'all might have the same questions and he will answer them for you. Because I have questions too, and I want to see what, because I don't think I read this part. So we're gonna read this part together. We're gonna read this part together. So big salute to everybody, man. Big salute to my big brother, JT the bigger figure, aka Fig Panamera, BKA Locks is home. Ba ba ba. Glocks is on. Big salute to you, big bro. I love you, big bro. I love you, big bro. And I'm gonna keep on pushing no matter what. No matter what. As long as I got my guardian angels, as long as my guardian angels got me, I ain't worried about nothing. As long as God got me, I ain't worried about nothing. So let me go ahead and eat right quick, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and tune back in a little later on. So y'all stay tuned. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay dangerous, stay prayed up, stay safe, stay paranoid. Prepare. Prepare to make your move, or prepare to hold it down where you at. Main thing right now, y'all, prepare. Please prepare, y'all, because the time is now. The time is now. As I'm making preparations myself. So I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Oh, to the haters. Hey, haters. Hey, how y'all doing? I know y'all miss me. I know y'all have nothing to talk about. I'm still here, though. I'm still here. Just give me a little time. Trying to make some things happen. I love y'all, man.